Look, I'm going to get out in front of this before you do. Skill issue. Okay, I said it. Before we get into it, I want to give a quick mention to my buddies over at emmyeats.com. Their ramen noodles are packed with protein and fiber so that you can feel like a ninja. Use my promo code FRY, that's F-R-Y, to save $5 on your first order. Shadow of the Ninja Reborn is a remaster of a 1990 ninja game originally released on the NES from the original team, no less. You can play as either Hayate or, is this pronounced Katie, who have identical ninja skills. They can mantle walls, jump across, and even run up the wall. They have swords that, when they have enough energy, can fire projectiles, they can hang, they can shadow step. Coming across this game in the Xbox store, the pixel art graphics really stood out to me, and I'm really digging the music. Now, NE Games did send me a code to review this title. Unfortunately, I never played the original. I hadn't even heard about it. And you're going to notice that from the clips of this video, I'm stuck on stage 1. That's right, I can't beat the first boss. Shadow of the Ninja Reborn gives you 2 saves, one for each difficulty. Now, being a legendary badass, I thought I would start on hard. Big mistake. It's not as simple as to say that you take more damage per hit. Now, the enemies you fight are essentially a higher rank, firing fireballs from the onset. But that's not the only difference. On normal difficulty, when you die, you can continue from the section of the stage you were on. On hard, you start from the beginning of the stage. Or at least I assume. Maybe you start from the beginning of the game altogether, because I never got to a second stage to die on to know if that would then revert me to stage 1. And this game relishes its difficulty. There is an achievement for completing it on hard with no bonus weapons and no continues. Good luck with that. I'm sure Hayate and Katie have good reason to F up these mecha goons, but there seems to be some baked in 8-bit gameplay elements that just don't mesh with how I've come to expect a side-scroller to play in 2024. Knockbacks are brutal. You only learn boundaries by trial and error with devastating 8-bit hard jumping. For some reason, I can't get a hang for how wall jumping works in this game. Sometimes I can run up the wall, sometimes I can't. I don't know if I'm going to fall off of it. There's just something unintuitive about it. And look, if you're hanging below enemies and you flip up, why are you taking damage? You're the one kicking them. Your ninja can load up on treats and weapons, but they're equipped in real time through a sliding HUD that I simply can't deploy fast enough. Pausing the game to handle my inventory would have been a godsend. But Vaughn, why not look up a tutorial online like you're supposed to with every other modern game? Because Shadow of the Ninja Reborn is not really a modern game. Sure, it may look the part, but it is a repackaged 8-bit tough title, where back in 1990 you didn't have the luxury of whipping out your iPhone for a video playthrough. I wanted to give this game the just treatment. That means no looking up anything and dying a ton. And being true to that experience, maybe that's why you don't have online co-op in this, limiting you to the couch, so have a friend on hand. Look, I could handle Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox and Shinobi 3 when playing at a friend's house on his Genesis, but I just simply cannot get any further in Shadow of the Ninja Reborn. Maybe I am as past my prime as today's LeBron James. I give Shadow of the Ninja Reborn an 8.0 out of 10. So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.